bum 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 bum. $30,000. Bum 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 bum. My car alarm's going off. Everything is just going crazy. Alright. You know what we've got to do? Oh, we've got to get put back into the... Dun 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 dun. Yeah, first game, and we already get not enough player. That's the thing. That exists. Yeah. Here we go. So let's test my history skills. What? Alright, so basically, some dudes, like, went to, they like, kind of founded America and stuff, and then they went to Jamestown, which is, like, the first American thing, and then but then the British kept taxing them, and they're like, oh no, we do not want to be taxed. And so they threw a bunch of tea into the ocean. And then the British got mad, so to show his love for the Americans, he sent a bunch of troops to go and hold them hostage until they paid their taxes. And they're like, no thank you. And then they fought them. They won. And so then the Americans are like, hold up, are we cracked? And the answer is kind of, because they did win a lot of battles. And so the British dude, aka the king, is, oh no. He's like, oh, I don't like that. And so he sends more troops, and the Americans fight him off again. And then they're like, oh, well, we're better than you. So then, oh, I really should have paid more attention for this video. But then they, like, declared a war for some reason. And whoever, like, won the war would win control of the Americans. And then somehow, I'm not sure how, but they, okay, I forgot. Alright, bye. We're not, okay. I have one soak left. That's kind of what I thought would happen. But, so they're like, no. And because the British dude, big British dude, King George or whatever, is like, I want to control you guys and give you taxes. So they like kind of just like fought some more, and then Benjamin Franklin did some stuff, and he left Britain for Pennsylvania, which was like New York, but in the 1800s. So there was Pennsylvania and New York, and they were kind of like the places to be, right? And so all the like big important people would just go to Pennsylvania. And so, what did they do now? So yeah, he did some stuff. And then, what happened? So then, he was like, and then there was just more fighting. And then the Americans won. Wow, I'm a history professor. Look at me. Oh, I'm so cool. Alright, you want another free history lesson from McChez Face? I know you do. Don't lie. So now, what should the second history lesson be? Mesopotamia, yeah. Because I actually learned about that this year. So, there are some monkeys, and then they dug their hands through the ground and threw seeds in it next to a river, and then they weren't monkeys anymore. And then they built walls and farmed some wheat, and then the first city-state was born, and it was called Mesopotamia. And why do you want to know why they called it Mesopotamia? Because they hate me, because I needed to write it 30 times in one essay, and it's a 12-letter word. My brain can't comprehend that many letters, okay? Hey! But, so they were farming, right? And then some other monkeys who didn't have big farms are like, we want big farms. So they made big farms, and they made more walls. And what did they do with these here walls? Well, they kept out other monkeys wanting bread, and they would put guards in there.
You're calling the people monkeys.
I'm performing a history lesson that is going to be on YouTube shortly. And so...
Yeah, but are you calling the people monkeys?
No. When you see the video, you'll get it more. But, anyways... now, half of the monkeys aren't monkeys, they're humans. Because we all know that the difference between a monkey and a human is how much bread they have. So, the monkeys with a lot of bread, aka humans, now had a bunch of city-states. And then some dude, I might throw up his face on the screen, I might not. He's like, oh yeah, we need laws. And so that was kind of a good idea because they were fighting and stealing bread from each other, even though there was a surplus of bread, which means too much, more than anyone could use. They're still fighting and stealing bread from each other because humans. And so they just all thought, law. And so some dude is like, oh yeah, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. So now, if you decided to take off somebody's arm for some bread, your arm would be peacefully removed with violence. And so now there was slightly less incentive to take off other people's arms, which made it more civilized. Ooh, woohoo. Great, right? So people aren't eating each other now. And when people aren't eating each other, like, this is just peak humanity. So, I don't want to get monkeyed on. I don't have any bread, I swear. So, people aren't, like, tearing their limbs off for bread. And so, now they're like, I want more bread. So, you know what they did? They got more bread. And so, they used their amazing skills of farming to get more bread. And then they're like, even though we all have enough bread for everybody, you know what we need? We need to make it hard to get bread. So now there's money. So you'd like give people gold in exchange for bread. And so now it begs the question, why do some people have more gold than others? And you want to know the answer to that question, dear history student? Because reasons. Now, Mesopotamia lived happily, and I forgot how it ended, but it ended. And then there's Egypt. And Egypt is like Mesopotamia, except for the small little fact that it is in the desert. But luckily, it's right next to the Nile River, and it's just water in a desert. So a bunch of people in a desert figured out how to plant, and then so now the desert dudes don't have to worry about food. Except, plot twist, they do, because farming has a luck factor. And how did they overcome this luck factor of farming, which was good harvests and all that? Well, it's obvious. They just worshipped gods. And so, oh my god, no. Okay, I died. And so they do dances to make it rain more. And then, but then there was, and so eventually Egypt died somehow. Even though they were doing like really good, they just stopped existing. But they still exist now. But just Egypt, that old Egypt doesn't exist anymore because, like, Amazon. So, they're saved by a different river. But, like, oh no! Let's not meet the same fate as Egypt now.
Good, nice and even.
You suck. Don't kill steal. Come on. Yeah, so that's your history lesson over. Now, you can choose to click off because you are in desperate need of stimulation, or you can keep watching me play video games. I mean, your choice, honestly. But yeah, more video games if you're still here. Oh, look at my movement. Oh, I'm so cool. Oh. Hot. I'm lava casting. You're done. Hey! Bro, why are you shooting? Come on, mate. Oh no.
Hey, oh, I'm sorry. It's just possible. I'm not trying to touch you for a Mom, did you want to?
What?
Hey,
Who killed me?
Hey, did you want to play?
No.
I didn't even finish. Jeez.
Well, you asked me 30 minutes ago.
I did?
Yeah.
No, I asked you what villain you want to be.
Well, I said yeah, but I said I'm not interested in playing. And you said yeah, I know, but what villain do you want to be?
I guess it's just you and me, Mom. Sometimes people hate this game. For what I think bad reasons. For what I think bad reasons.
What was that knockback? Get in the water. Let's go. 5 hearts, 7 hearts. Is he toweling? I think he was toweling, but yeah, because we all know that towels work best when you're completely underwater. There's nobody good here. Ooh, Vindicator. Oh, you have a Vindicator skin too. Wow. Oh my god. My back. Oh, my back. Alright. Okay, if you're still here, I'm not even. Yeah, that's cool, I guess. I'm not sure what to put in hotbar slot 9, so nothing. Can we not? What? How is he even hitting me? What? Hi.
I know. We took a lot longer on the beach than we thought we would.
It's fine. Do you want to come to Jefferson and, like, do football stuff with me and my dad?
Okay. Sure.
Yay! When can you do that?
I have no idea. In a while. We're coming home right now, but it's from OB, so it'll be like 20 minutes or something. Maybe not 20, but like it'll take a little bit long.
Okay, when do you want to go, Daddy?
Well, when
About 5.
meet in half an hour then.
All right. Should we pick them up?
If you want.
Yeah, we can pick you up at your house in half an hour. How does that sound?
That sounds pretty good.
All right.
Dad, you think we'll be able to get home in half an hour?
What?
I'm gonna do football.
No, yeah, I bet.
Probably.
Okay. See you then. Bye.
Bye.
Yes. Finally, the human interaction I've been starved from. All right.
Alright. Okay, so next Sunday, right,
No way that was my entire team gone. Towel up. All right, we're good. We're gaming. Oh, no way I missed that. See ya. Oh my God, what? All right.